Hello and welcome to today's travel art vlog. Here I am in Varkala for a small vacation at the beginning of October 22, and I'm going to show you a sketch that I did while sitting at the cafe at the South Cliff. Varkala is a beach town in Kerala and it's popular for its beaches, of course, and the beautiful cliff edges. During this vacation, I stayed at the South Cliff. For me, capturing memories in the form of a sketch has become a part of my life. When I look back at my sketchbook, all the memories just come popping out. I'm able to connect with them a lot more than I connect with photographs. Sitting here, I decided to paint a section of the cafe where we've spent our last 3 days. I've been to Varkala quite a couple of times earlier, but this was the first time at South Cliff. It is so much more quieter than the North Cliff and the view is directly off the beach from the cliff, so it has its own charm. Sitting at the cafe, I set up my entire kit where I have my sketchbook, my ink, my brushes, my watercolors, and the water tub, and my pencils, and also my watermelon juice. I feel that it's important to just enjoy the moment and not take things too seriously. So even when I'm painting, I just like to have a very relaxed atmosphere while I do that. I'm now making a quick pencil sketch, and the plan is to paint this with watercolors and then use the mapping nib in the end to add the details. All this while I'm having my watermelon juice and enjoying some outdoor views, listening to the waves as well. This palette that I'm using over here is by Mission. It's their 18 well palette. It's an airtight one and the colors stay pretty moist in it. So I love traveling with this particular set, and it also has like a lot of mixing space. So you can see the area that I'm using right now. It also comes with a small glass palette which is there on top of it. So you get quite a good space for mixing your colors. One very distinct thing we saw at the South Cliff was so many bald eagles flying over here. The sky also has a very distinct blue and the water is very clear and beautiful. If you have any travel memory or any picture that you'd like, grab your paints and a sketchbook and start creating along with me right now. Every artist has their own style of painting. So if you're somebody who's new to urban sketching or plein air painting and you're an enthusiast of watercolors, don't get boggled down by the style that you see by different artists. Just keep trying different styles and then you'll eventually figure out which one is something that you resonate with, and then just go with the flow of that. The sketchbook that I'm using is from Scholar Store. It is 300 GSM hot press paper. The brush that I'm using is a Raphael mauve brush. The paints that I am using are a mix of camel and Mission. I also carry my travel brush set by Escoda. These come in sets of 3 brushes. I picked their round brush set. For water, I carry a foldable Faber-Castell water cup, which is very easy to carry and quite compact to use. When you're painting out in the open, the sound of the breeze, the trees swishing, the people chattering, the sound of the vehicles, all of this is just music to the ears. In fact, all these help to add character to your art because it determines if you're standing or sitting, have enough space to keep your supplies or not, and these are in turn determining the kind of strokes you end up creating. So the mood of the sketch is created by the environment you are in, and this is the best part about painting in the open. If you're hesitant about painting in the open, then just start small. Carry a small sketchbook with you, a pencil, and scribble just whatever you see. Draw whatever is in front of you. Do not look for the perfect result. There is no perfect art. It is all an individual interpretation. With regular sketching, you will notice that you're starting to get better with each passing day. Your strokes get better, the lines are much more clearer, they are more confident, and eventually, one day you will end up finding your style. Whenever I'm traveling, I find it easier to carry my watercolors along with me than my gouache or acrylics. Watercolors can be very intimidating in the beginning, also because everyone thinks you need to use the supplies in a specific way. However, you do not have to confine to any specific rules. Use your art supplies the way you like. Carry some sketch pens, markers, some crayons, and even color pencils if you like. Play around with the different textures, experiment with them, and then stick to the ones that you like. While I'm painting, my breakfast has also arrived, which is the perfect mix along with doing something that you love. Inking was my absolute favorite part of the painting. It is therapeutic, it helps to pop out the entire scene, it defines the scene and has slowly become a huge part of my style. I hope you're enjoying this video, and if you're new over here, do consider subscribing to my channel so you can get updates every time I put up a new video, and you can also hit the bell icon for the notifications. You can also leave in comments over here for the kind of videos you would like me to create, if you want any art tips from me, or if there's anything else in general that you would like to know about art. My inking is finally done and now it's time to sign my artwork. I hope you enjoyed painting this along with me today. See you soon for the next one. Bye bye.